Hey guys, just a heads up, these were kindly sent to me for review by SOG. No stipulations, they didn't say I had to give a good review or anything, but just worth mentioning. I'll try not to let it influence the review or anything. Alright.
Hey there, UK listeners. Today I have a gift for a review from SOG, completely out of the blue. Just contacted me and said, "Hey, do you want us to send a few things for review?" I was like, "Absolutely, go for it, as long as they're UK legal kind of thing." So they've sent me these three. Now I've already shot this video and then stumbled into an issue, so these are already open. So I'll cover the issue first. They have sent me this Keytron keychain, which is it has a backlock. Now you can get from Heine Haynes for £20 the slip joint version of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that because I actually quite like the idea of this one, and I'll review that. But ostensibly they're exactly the same thing. It's just this has a backlock that will have a slip joint. So I'll cover this here anyway. But if you want the UK legal one, the only place to get it is Heine Haynes, and it's I think £19.95. So if you're after one, pop on over there and grab that. So we'll start with this. It's just got stainless steel. It's well within the UK legal limit. Backlock notwithstanding. Not very heavy. And you get yourself a bottle opener. You get a locking keyring, which is my favourite part of this by far. I really like that. And you get quite a nice blade, to be fair. So let's pop this out. There we go. So it's just this little package here. You get your two stainless steel liners. It is not fully disassemblable. That's a T8, I believe. It is a T8, but that just lets you take out the blade and clean the gunk out of there if you ever want to do that. And yeah, there you go. So the backlock here, the ring, you pull this little thing. You have to use both ways. Okay, but yeah, you pull this little thing here, and that pops down to there and then moves back up, and that locks this in, and it really locks it in, which is phenomenal, because now you can just pull that, take it off your keys, and then actually use it properly, instead of having all your keys floating off the end. And you get a lovely, I think that's got a hollow grind in it. Lovely blade there, with just a nice little finger pull in there as well. Like I said, once I get the slip joint version of this, I'm going to throw that on my keys, and I'm actually really looking forward to carrying this, because it's a decent sized blade for your key rings, but not over the top. It doesn't scream knife. You got a bottle opener as well, which is, you know, every everyday carry thing has one of those nowadays. But yeah, that is just built into it, is so helpful. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a proper look at the UK legal one of these. Like I said, if you haven't bought it off Heine, it's not going to be the UK legal one. It'll be the backlock one, where you have to push down here to unlock it. I'm fairly sure it's actually quite easy to mod this into the UK legal one anyway. You just need to take a bit off there, but I don't think it'd be fair to SOG to modify it, because then it's not their product. So I'll buy the Heine one, and then we'll review the proper product as it comes. Next we have the. Do you know? Actually, I'll go through the second knife first. Go straight out. There you go. It's the Centi I, the folding knife. Very small. It's 3CR13, and it's got a black oxide finish across all of it. Very tiny and extremely lightweight. So I think this one's on Heine is $13.95. It is ostensibly just 2 bits of steel and a blade. It's very simple. You do have some tooling here. I think they're all T6, just for disassembly if you must. But this has a smaller footprint than a Victorinox SD. So if you're really looking for something ultra small, ultra compact to throw on your keychain, rather than something like this, if this is too much for you or you're not comfortable carrying that, this is about the smallest like useful knife you'll be able to fit on your keychain. It's also completely black, which helps with not being super obvious. And it's one of them where they say you need to cut a bit of string, you can just, you know, pull it off your keys, just open it like that. Just, oh, hope nobody looks at that bit. And just, there you go. And then it's barely visible. So it's just one of those really nice little teeny tiny ones. It is very simple. You know, it's not gonna have any crazy cool features like, you know, like this one has the built-in keychain, which again I really do like that. So yeah, this one I'm not expecting to be blown away by this at all. You know, there's only so much you can use a 1-inch essentially knife. 2 fingers do fit quite well, but yeah, you know, I'll give this a go. Like I said, it's a £13.95 knife. Basically, if it does the job, it depends if you're looking for a really lightweight, small, cheap knife for your keychain, I guess. Me personally, I already know I'd go with this every day. Well, I already think you never know, this could fall apart and this could be amazing, but that's what the carry's for. And then you have this, the SOG MacV Tool. And there you go, this is in the shape of their SOG logo, which is the little beret guy down there. We can put him over top. And this comes with quite a few things on it. So you've got some wrenches of varying sizes, a large flathead screwdriver, a pull-through sharpener. Yeah, I'll give it a go on something cheap. You know, I'll tell you what, maybe I'll try it on this. I'll blunt this. I'll use this a lot. And then when this gets blunt, I will see if that is any good. I don't rate pull-through sharpeners at all, but I'm also, you know, not super intelligent, so you never know, it might be great. Bottle opener in the middle, always handy. Phillips screwdriver here, another Aldi hex driver in the middle there, and that's good for, so if you, obviously you're not going to be using this to undo a whole thing because that's just crazy, but if you've got a hex bit and you don't have the screwdriver for some reason, you can literally just put that in there, and just the hard bit at the beginning, you can just break, oh, that's doing it up, you can just break that tension, and then after that you get rid of that and just use your fingers. But that is, you know, it's handy in a pinch. It won't replace a screwdriver really, but it will, like I said, it will help you just get that tension. Come on, cat. You got a pry bar at the bottom there. Down. Oh, and a nail puller. Nail puller, pry bar. Pry bars are, they're one of those things that you don't use very often, but goddamn, you're happy that you've got it when you need it. Even a small one like this, just, you know, it's only been like 10 or so times over the last year I've needed to use my other one, but you know, when you need to use it, it's so good to have. Another smaller flathead screwdriver, a cord cutter, and that's your lot. And then this bit here will be the The little shield will be for actually putting the chain through. So let's see if it's actually any good at cutting cord. Oh, that might actually be a bit too small, that bit. Let's try along with it so I can actually get more. Okay, so I've rigged up a little test for the cord cutter there. Yeah, seems to work just great. Yeah, it's a little stiff, but it does the job. It will cut a cord, and that's got the bonus of you not actually having to get like a knife out to do it in public. If you're not comfortable with, you can just get your keys, done. Nice and simple like. So yeah, this will be going on the keychain as well, and I'll be having a look at how this performs. Like I said, I will test the carbides, even though I would probably leave that alone myself, but I'll still see if they work. Nothing beats a stone, but you know, it's good to, in an emergency, if you really ding the edge of your knife on a nail or something, you can use that to quickly bring it back, I guess. But yeah, no, I do like the I like the cord cutter. I like the pry bar. I very much like the bottle cap opener. I'll have to go around finding nuts to see if this is any good as a emergency wrench. It might be awful, but I'll certainly give it a go. Like I said, this is a redundancy plan anyway. If you've got the correct tool, go for it. But this is a really small footprint on your keychain, just to have all these tools available in case you really need them and you don't have them. It's just a sort of, you know, EDC ideal thing, isn't it, really? And this one is $13.95 on Heine Haynes as well. So none of these are hugely expensive. Surprise, surprise, my favourite is the most expensive one, the £20 knife here, but I'll be buying that anyway because this one is the lockback. But yeah, thank you very much for sending these my way, SOG, and yeah, I'll over the next month I'll do carry these, throw all three of these on my keychain, I guess. Have a lot of SOG stuff on there, and see how they perform. Cheers.